Okay, subscription cost of Microsoft Excel. It is approximately $40 per year. 40 US dollars per year. Okay, and how many days is this session for? This session is going to be for 15 days. Okay. Okay, can we add values from different columns? We can add. So when we are adding something, when you're summing up something, it's not like you have to add it only from here. It has to be present in this sheet. Okay, let's say I have some data in sheet 1, and let's say I have some more data in sheet number 2. Okay, I have some more data, profit itself, let's say of some older data, maybe of 2015, of 2016. Okay, let's say older data is present in a different sheet. Something like that. So we'll put some numbers here. Okay, now I need to add this. At the same time, I need to add this. Now, how do we add data from 2 different sheets? Okay, that also can be done. So let us add it over here. Sum of data present in this range, comma, for number 2, I'll just go to a different sheet and data present in this range. Now, where will you see the formula? You will be able to see the formula up here in the formula bar. So I had taken B2 to B6 from sheet number 1, where I'm going to display the total. And then I moved on to the second sheet and I'm taking data from this column over here. So this is what is the cell reference of this one? C3 up to C6. C3 to C6 is my range of data. But look at how it has given. Before C3 to C6, it has given the name of the sheet and an exclamation mark. So when you're bringing data from different sheets all together, and when you're trying to add data that is present across different sheets, whatever data is coming from other sheets will be referenced not simply by the range, but also by the sheet name. Okay, so the sheet name followed by the range of values. Now that this is done, I'm going to close the parenthesis and hit enter. Where will we see the result? The result is going to come here. That is in sheet 1. Because I had clicked over here and I had typed in the sum function. I took some data from here, then I moved to the other sheet and took the remaining data from here. Okay, so it is possible to add data present across multiple columns. It is possible to even add data that is present across multiple sheets. You can definitely work with data across sheets also. Yeah, this video will be uploaded to YouTube, so you need not worry about that. And from tomorrow onwards, the event will be YouTube live. You can directly join from there. Okay, please do subscribe to the channel, follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook as well. The links have been shared with you in the chat. And certificate, I will check with my team and get back on that, okay? The WhatsApp link, that also I'll have to check with my team and get back with you all, get back to you all, okay? I will let you know. Same time, the timing of the session would be the same as today. It is going to be 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, IST. 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. IST. How many days would it take to master the tool? We are going to cover all the concepts in 15 days. After that, maybe another 10-15 days, if you can, practice everything thoroughly, that should be enough. Okay, Simran, at the beginning of the session, we had discussed about the syllabus. I would request you to just refer back to the video. Advanced Excel also, yes. Excel is available for a free trial for 1 month. Okay, the links are provided in the PPT, which will be shared. or the links will be shared with you via the WhatsApp group, or somehow we will convey it. So you can download it. Yeah, Vivek, please subscribe to the channel. You will find the video on the channel, YouTube channel. Okay. Are we going to learn VLOOKUP? Yes, yes. We will learn VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP. Yes. Excel is available. Even on your mobile phone, you can install it. Yes. Yes. Channel link has been given to you. I shall resend the link one more time. I'm posting the link. So I would request you all to subscribe so that you will not miss out on things. Okay. One moment. I think it's not allowing me to copy. Okay. Here's the link. This is not a paid course. This is a free course. Ranjit, I have sent the link. Yeah. The classes will be on YouTube itself. Yes. These classes are free and they will be available on YouTube. Provided you all subscribe to the channel, you will be able to access it. Okay. So how to use count is your question, right? Yeah, we will dig deeper into the count function in a moment. Okay, stop scribbling on my screen, yeah. How do you know? Okay. Yeah, I'll make a note of these questions on how do you mark the attendance, etc., and we'll get back to you. 1 hour per day, yes, 1 hour per day for 15 days. Weekdays. Okay, you would like to find out the mode. We will discuss that as we get further into the training. Prince Verma, please stop it. 15 दिन का सेशन है. 15 दिन. Swapnil, I will get back to you on that. Looks like we will not be able to cover anything else today. But okay, see, to answer all of your questions. First of all, please do subscribe to the channel. Okay. This is the first thing you have to do, subscribe. Then the session will be from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. IST. 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. It will be from Monday to Friday. And total 15 days, 1 hour per day. So that would be 15 hours. The whole course is encapsulated into a program which we shall cover in 15 hours, 1 hour per day for 15 days. Is it clear? No, there is no session on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Okay. So further queries, the team will respond to you. Whoever has asked queries regarding job opportunities, etc., the team will respond to you. Okay. So let me do just a few things before winding up the session today. This is a data source which contains information about certain products like a variety of coffee and tea related products which are being sold by a business. Okay, this is coffee chain. Now we can see that there are certain fields like the target profit and the actual profit and marked price, that is the MRP. All right. I will just explain about the count function one more time before we wind up today. Okay, everybody. So let's talk about the count function. Count of what? I just want to count how many data points we have or how many values do we have in the profit column. Only the number of values in the profit column count. So how do we select the range? We have to select the first cell. What's the keyboard shortcut? Command Shift down arrow or Control Shift down arrow. The complete range is selected. Then you close the parenthesis. You might feel that, okay, I'm not able to see the formula here. Where did count disappear? This is big data. We have quite a good number of rows here. So you might be wondering, where is the formula? We were typing in count somewhere, which is not visible anymore. It is there. It's just that we have come to the bottom of the list of data we have, right? So you can always keep looking back, referring back to the count function or whatever function you type in the formula bar. Okay, so this is what we did. Equal to count of the range that we are looking at is H2 to so and so. All right. Now, when I hit the enter key, it is going to apply the formula. Okay, and it's going to show me the data here. So what is this? What is it that we have in this particular cell? What is this cell J6? What do we have in the J6 cell? Column J and row 6. What do we have? The count. How do I know that this 100 is actually the count and not a random number? Here in the formula bar, it's showing me that it is the count of the data present in this range from H2 to H101. Okay. Now there is another function called as count A. How is count A different from count? Let's see. I'm going to use the same range. Now let's see, what did I get? What's this? Count A. It will also give you the numbers. I should have done it here. Okay, I'm going to take the count of. Okay, I'm going to take the count of the data that is present in the state column. Okay, so now let's see what we will get. Count of the data in the state column. It is giving me 0. What is this 0? It is the count of the data present in column D. Now, why did I get 0? Because column D contains non-numerical data. These are the names of states. These are not values. These are the names of different states. And what I got when I took a count of this is 0. Why? Because count will count only numerical values. Okay. So count is not going to help me here with a column that has non-numerical data. Then what to do? Instead of count, I will have to use count A. Okay. Count A will basically count all the occurrences, all numerical, non-numerical, everything will be counted. You can have alphabetical data. You could have numbers, numerical data, or you could be having alphanumeric data. It does not matter. It is going to count everything. 100. All right. Now there is one more variant in count, which is called count blank. If there are any blank rows or there are any blank cells in that column, then it will count only the blanks. So what will I get if I take the range as this? I will get 0. Isn't it? Because we don't have any blank rows right now in column number D or any of the columns in this particular Excel. I do not have any blanks. Now let me remove some data from here. Now that there are a few blanks, you see how these got updated? There, I removed some data, right? So count blank. Look at the formula bar. Count blank is saying that there are 8 blanks. And what is count A telling me? Count A is telling me not 100, but 92. Why? Because 8 are blank. It is counting only when the data is present. Okay. So count blank is another variant that is available. Then there is something called as COUNTIF. Count counts only numerical data. Count A counts non-numerical as well as numerical values. Count blank will return the number of blank cells. Okay. And COUNTIF is basically conditional. It is based on conditions. So what is the syntax? As I told you, this is a very, very user-friendly tool where once you give the name of the function, it provides you with the syntax. The range is what it is expecting as input, which is in bold. So I want to count if, let's say this is the range of data where I would like to use the count function. Okay, I would like to use the count function on the profit column. So the range is this, comma, the criteria. What do you want to count? The condition based on which you might want to count something. Okay, so the condition you have to specify in quotation marks, double quotes. And I will put the condition as, okay, where is that? Okay, I will say the condition is that I want to count and find out how many transactions, how many records do I have, or how many values do I have where the profit is greater than 200? Or let's say profit is greater than 100. Okay, so the condition is whatever is the value that is present in this range, whatever values are present from H2 to H101, whatever values are present, I simply want to, Jyotsna, I request you to stop writing on the screen. Yeah, I want it provided the profit is greater than 100. Okay, in this range, I need to count only those values where the profit is greater than 100. I'm not writing the value profit here, right? I'm just saying it should be greater than 100. Meaning what? The value in this range is supposed to be greater than 100. Okay. The value in this range is supposed to be greater than 100. And it's telling that there are 14 such transactions where the profit is greater than 100. So to cross check, I will quickly sort this data. So these are the transactions where the profit is greater than 100. We have 14 of them. COUNTIF is based on a condition like that. Okay. These are the values where the profit is greater than 100. Where did it go? So that is about COUNTIF, and here we shall stop. There is one more variant over here, that is COUNTIFs. So that we shall be looking at tomorrow. So we will do a recap of whatever we have done today, tomorrow, and then we will continue from there. So what was it that we did today? I gave you the links to install the tool. Okay, we basically discussed about what is data analysis. First of all, I had given you the overview of the program. These are the complete list of topics that we will cover. First thing. Then we discussed briefly about what is data analytics, what is Microsoft Excel, and how does it fit into the picture. If you would like to install Office 365, you can go to this link. It is available for trial for 1 month, post which you will be charged around $40 per year for each subscription. So you can use it for 1 month. If you don't want to get into that hassle, you can also go ahead and download the WPS Office software, which is free of cost. Most of the functions in Excel are available here as well, barring a few which should not impact much. So you can go ahead and use it. After this, I introduced you all to the nomenclature. The home page, when you open, you get the home page. You can start off with a blank workbook. Try practicing by putting some data into a worksheet. Okay. And the basic big 5 or the basic functions in Excel is what we discussed. So we mainly focused on the 5 basic functions: summation, average, minimum, maximum, and count. Under count specifically, we saw the difference between count, count A, count blank, and count if. Tomorrow we will see count ifs, and then we will proceed to conditional formatting. Okay, everybody. So that's it for today. Again, I request you all, whoever has not yet subscribed, to subscribe to the channel. These sessions happen as YouTube live events. So once you subscribe, you will get the notifications also, right? So you can keep joining the sessions.